I just seen the green. Like, oh, crazy mom.
Okay, come on, go live. I'm ready.
11 seconds, 12 seconds.
I'll hold it up
Hey
Yeah,
or
guys,
something.
how
yeah.
are you? Good evening. We're
Here,
live.
take.
Joker,
All right.
I'll
Brandon,
just
we're
hold it like
live.
this.
Face it on you. Hey, let me
No,
clear my
don't face me.
message. I just got a message saying Crazy Girl's alive. Hey guys, Crazy Girl's having some problems with her Wi-Fi, so Brandon and I are gonna sit here and cover until she comes back. Brandon, you're on.
Okay.
Taking it
Okay,
away.
just my
Okay,
internet
where's the
hates me
camera?
tonight.
There we go.
My internet hates me. So sorry. I apologize. I may have to have Joker and Brandon cover for me when I get kicked off. So much love to y'all and thank you for the being patient. So hi Brandon. Hi Joker.
Oh,
Hi PPR. Hi
oh yeah,
Adrian. Hi
PPR. Oh,
Molly. Hi Mom. Mom, check your Facebook.
PPR.
I sent you the link. Hi B. Let's see. Hi V. I'm trying to say hi to everybody.
PPR. Thank you. By the way, my two favorite colors. He's gonna put them to his stickers.
Oh, hi. Hi G. Hi Boston actress. Hello, hello. Message
Do
sent.
you want to do
Okay.
some? Okay, just so you can hear.
But I already did. Got a odor is all. I already did. Hi, Crane Man. I did for. Yep. I'm sorry. I forgot you. I dyed my hair, guys. It's actually purple. It looks better in better light. Do you guys see my alien for the evening? He's hanging out
Yep.
right up here. It's tonight's UFO night. We're gonna discuss UFOs, aliens, abductions, anything that has to do with UFOs. I put my alien up. So when we do creepy stuff, I'll pull out that slide and put in something creepy. So
Anyway,
how is everybody tonight, first and foremost? How is everybody?
good.
I'm good. How are you?
So I am
I
good.
got
Just wish my
unsolved
internet would
mysteries.
cooperate with me.
I'm on YouTube. Crazy Girl, Adventures, and nominees.
Seems
Oddities
like
and
And
everyone's
ends.
doing okay.
nominees and adventures. My phone is also dyslexic.
Oh, your phone is?
It's not funny to joke about that. Our
What?
daughter actually has dyslexia. She writes backwards and stuff.
Babe, she's
Hey,
only
Derek.
Who's talking?
That's my girlfriend.
Doing good.
Oh,
She's camera shy. She's camera shy.
yeah, my brother has
Okay.
dyslexia.
There's two
Yeah,
of
I would. I'm not making fun about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
care.
No, I'm making fun of my phone because I am a speech impairment and I do have a spelling impairment, but I blame it on my phone. So I might as well blame my talking backwards.
Okay. So, as far as UFO experiences,
I think she
C4s.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I got unsolved mysteries for UFOs. I got some episodes that has UFOs, and I'm doing right now. You,
Hey, Big Ben!
hey,
Yay!
PPR is coming.
Um,
PPR is here.
hi,
He's on
PPR.
panel.
Hello.
Lit.
Hello,
You know
PPR.
Okay, so
Hello, everybody.
if you guys will have to cover me. It looks like my internet's gonna kick my butt tonight. So,
It's your evil
you
doll.
guys may have to like work on my conversation till I return. So, as far as experiences, what are some of the experiences that you guys have had as far as seeing them or hearing other experiences from someone else, or even just like
Unsolved mysteries, and I actually got to see with my own two eyes. What about you, Brandon?
Well, I have a few stories. I've about last year, and I mean, I apologize. I got like a bad nose
local
all day.
stories? How about some? Sorry, Brandon. Go ahead. I'm just gonna hop in wherever you guys are at.
No,
All right,
no,
yeah,
this
I
is
mean
your
that works,
channel. Okay, all right.
But I was all day. My nose has just been so stuffy, so it's probably why like I sound like my nose is plugged up. But about a year ago, I was driving about 20 minutes away and back home, and it was late, and here there's not a lot of roads that aren't curved, you know. Rarely you'll get this a road that has like a section to where it's straight. So I was driving along, and I just kind of hit this really long straight path. So I'm like, all right, I mean, there's no one on the road right now. I'm just going to take advantage. So I just kind of decided to speed up, just to get past the straight. And all of a sudden, these headlights, like I look in my rear view mirror, and I see these headlights, and they're way back, and they go like straight up right on the back of my car. So I'm like, my heart dropped. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get pulled over. So
What?
And then I looked in my rearview mirror again, and I see like it's in the shape of a car, but it's like a geometrical translucent vehicle, and then it shoots in the air.
Is it almost like the first Corvette that the Chevy made that looked like a spaceship? Did it have like that kind of look to it?
Well, like I could tell the shape of it, but I could also tell that it was like translucent. Like, have you ever seen that movie Prey that just recently came out?
No.
Well, you know how Predator can, become kind of.
Oh yeah, I seen. Yeah, like camouflage.
Yeah, but you can still see him in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
just like that, dude. I didn't see no stars. I didn't see no stars through it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't see no stars, but
like
you
I could see the shape of it.
Yeah.
And it was like a vehicle, like it was like a car, and it had two headlights. And it happened as soon as I sped up. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if it was just, checking me out, to see what I was doing. But
are they trying to copy our cars now? Trying to copy our models? What do you think about this?
I don't know.
I think we copied them.
You think we copied? Well, in ancient Egyptian, we found carvings on their caves that represents men in suits. But we don't. That could be like my dad told me you gotta have a real open mind. That could be a symbol for an A, for a B, or even for a C, or it could be a symbol for something else that we call a man in suits. We weren't around back in,
Crazy girl.
Egyptian drawings on their cave. We don't know what they are,
Beat after beat says that he's seen an alien woman laying on the beach in her metallic bikini once from Venus, but she still had her helmet on. Huh.
Still had her helmet on.
a metallic
She cracked me
bikini.
up.
I'll tell you what, no one could
Big
not.
Ben Urban
Silly bee.
says that I've seen a UFO, or what I think to be one, a couple years ago.
I would like to see metallic. I would like to, but we can't do that.
No, but you can use cloth and make it look metallic.
Yeah, but that happened just last year.
Okay.
So that was pretty interesting. I
trying
mean,
to
that was kind
show-
of recent.
I'm trying to show comments, but it keeps kicking me off every time I hit it. So I'm trying to get rid of this one and show another one, and it's probably going to kick me off again. So guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to we'll read comments, but I'm probably not going to show them because I keep getting kicked off. I'm going to change my name to
Hi,
Kicked Off
everybody in
Queen.
chat.
Hi, crazy mom.
Hi.
Hi, crazy mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, everybody.
PPR.
I'm mindful.
Bless your heart,
Hello.
man. Bless your heart for the hard work that you do.
Just me.
Hi, PPR.
Hello, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Fine.
The
Right.
UFO I've
Oh
seen
my gosh, am I having?
was in the middle of the day.
Yep.
It was metallic, really shiny, had no wings. It was a ball, but I could see it turn and move, etc. It was by the ref base. Oh, okay. It was by the military base where you live, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Please don't. Wait, who is she again?
Oh,
Venus?
sure.
Watch that F word. Joker.
I want
F
more-
word.
Oh, I just want to know the name of Venus. I want to know the name of her and get some more knowledge, do some research, and see who they have in their compounds, and if this is what's causing all the chaos. If it's them. This is
What, go see Venus in her bikini?
well, I want to get to know more about her well, how should I say it? What is it called when somebody does a book about your life? What is that called?
Biography.
Biography. I want biography. I want knowledge. Not what their
Yeah,
opinions
still
are. I
not
want
sure what it
that.
was.
I don't think otherworldly
Hi,
beings
Maddie.
want to sit down to give their biography.
That's not what I'm saying. What's the knowledge on the Bible, or what's the knowledge that we know the planets, we know that there's guardians. You read some Tabitha was doing some research on the archangels, on the 7 archangels, and each one of them kind of has an own planet that they guard.
Which actually, if you count Lucifer, there was 8
There was 8.
archangels.
Uh,
Yeah. He's a fallen angel.
Hello, Maddie Johnson.
Hi, Miss Maddie.
And if an angel could turn bad, no wonder why us humans are assholes.
yeah, well, I'm starting to figure out how to beat this or how to fight in this infinity. I'm starting to use the infinity on the shelf, and it's working out pretty good. I don't even use nicotine anymore.
Yeah, he actually quit using the e-vapor.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
See?
Like I said, I want to be more Arthur into this world. I want to be more Arthur, and I couldn't do it with their poison. I can't do it. I gotta read more messages. I gotta understand the energy being completely straight.
All
But
right. So where were we at? Since I got kicked off, I'm trying to keep up, but
guardian angels or the archangels that guards the planets. When Tabitha did more research on the archangels, you'd be shocked what you went into. And of course, these are words that I wrote down on paper, so I do have to keep an open minded. This is what they think. We are not for sure, but we just go by what we read.
Just like we're taught to believe every word in the Bible. I can't.
Correct.
How do I know our government didn't rewrite a lot of it? No.
Hey, after
Right.
I seen last
right,
year,
it's man.
after I seen, damn it, every
You kicked
time,
her off again?
yes, every time she gets to say something important, it kicks her off. That's her evil twin. No, I mean, after I seen, I know it's been going on for quite a few years, but I finally, my eyes are open. My eyes are open wide.
Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Maddie. But anyway, as going back to the UFOs, I know that I'm gonna say when my oldest son Gary was probably about 10 years old, we were leaving from Illinois. We were going over Poplar Street Bridge, and of course there was a traffic jam, which always is for the most part. And I just kind of glanced up where the arch is, and there's this little round, just silver, just round. It looked like a BB up in the sky.
It starts getting interesting, and then her Wi-Fi kicks her off.
Yeah.
B.
PPR?
There you
Like
go,
a silver
Mr.
BB in the sky.
Yeah.
See there? Ready, I got Batman.
Crazy Mountain's got Batman on.
So there was that
Batman.
BB up in the sky, and as soon as I looked down to check traffic and look back up, it was completely gone. I was like, that was weird. It was too far up. Mine is too cute. It was too far up to be one of them like the balls that are on the power line to keep the planes or whatever from hitting them. It was way too far up.
All right, B. There you go.
You're
Check
not
it out,
Batman.
Nope,
You're
got it.
Batwoman.
Shauna.
Oh, look.
As soon as she says, "Oh look,"
I got me a
Yeah.
new onesie today, crazy girl.
she's gone. Crazy girl's gone. Joker's
Yeah,
here
they
now.
kicked her off again.
Oh, hey, Joker's here. Hey, you know what? You're not Batman. You're Batwoman.
You Batwoman.
I'm Joker. Yeah.
Shauna.
Oh my God. I'm getting outbeat here.
Oh, I
I'm
like
getting
that.
outbeat.
Hey, crazy girl. How did you get you? How'd you do your background? I like that. Did you get you some strobe lights? Awesome, girl.
No.
I love it.
Those are my haunted house lights. That
I
one's orange,
love it.
that one's red, and there's my alien floating around behind my head.
I really love it. That is so cool, girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you
good,
see
I
my
like that.
I am a professional.
Awesome.
You gotta be a
Oh man.
I don't think she's gonna have a good night tonight on this damn shit.
No, her evil twin keeps kicking her off. It
Yeah.
keeps messing with her Wi-Fi. And Tabitha over here is acting like Beetlejuice. I said, babe, you can't say the F word. I mean, I gotta remind myself I can't say
I didn't
it.
say it loud.
I gotta be
Hi,
professional.
Nicole.
I know, Joker. I gotta watch too because I'm pretty bad at that.
So
Hi,
we got,
Nicole.
And Tabitha doesn't help.
I wanted stay on track and
Yeah.
you know, yep.
I just had to
So
say I liked your
anyway,
background.
I know. Oh, thank you. You're good. No, you're fine. That's
That's all right.
that's good. I got my creepy dolls out too, back over here somewhere. My little ones that are on Roombas that move around the room. I got them up.
That's cool.
It kicked her off. It kicked her off. No, I mean, you guys are cool in chat. If you guys accidentally, say some words in chat, no big deal. On panel, we just gotta be professional. That's because we're live.
The carpenter
Who's
said,
playing
"Crazy
on
mom's
stage
taking
tonight?
over." Crazy girl gets kicked off. I guess crazy mom will have to hold it open.
Crazy. How are there certain topics with you, with the lives that have the most problems with you popping in and out? I know. Oh yeah, Maddie, I see the zombie babies. Don't make me jealous. I want more zombie babies, but I'm gonna have to hold out right now. So I'm making some of my own at the moment.
Crazy girl,
Okay,
before you get
so
taken off again, did you check that video out I sent you about the UFOs?
I did. I vaguely looked at it, but I do have another one that
Okay,
I thought maybe I would show and then show yours.
okay,
And
that's
then
cool.
yeah.
All right, if they'll let us do it now. All right, I'm gonna quit bullshitting and let her talk so we can get this done before she gets totally kicked off.
Hey, somebody else is coming on. Two crazy girls. Two crazy girls are on. Two crazy girls.
One's an alien.
That's
One
my
is
evil
gone.
twin.
Not me. I'm
I was
joking.
going to get you one
I'm
present if you think that's a good present. Of course, Maddie, you know I think that's a good present. Anything Halloween for Christmas is amazing. I love it. But yeah, Molly, you're absolutely right. Certain subjects I seem to get kicked off all the time. And why my evil twin is still hanging out, I have no idea.
we're gonna find that out next week. Tabitha's on to something. I'm not gonna say nothing else, but we're gonna find this out. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Maybe.
We know who it is. We're just about 95%. We're gonna be at 5% more next week.
I used to live by this military base down in Florida, and I went to the beach, and
They
I
were
could
on
see
Unsolved Mysteries.
I could see these things coming from the moon, these balls of light coming from the moon, and then these balls of light coming out of the ocean, because I used to go on the beach a lot at night, and they would throw. It's like they would throw each other all the way across the sky and stop and just zip back to where they were, and they would just be like kind of tossing each other like across the sky, like I don't even know, but they would go back into the back into the ocean, or at least back to where I couldn't see, like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, like far off into the water, I guess. But
Graduations, man. You're one of the witnesses that witnessed what was on Unsolved Mysteries. Makes sense. After what they found in Area 51, there were three pieces from that aircraft. One of those pieces went to Florida with one of the beams. The other piece stayed there at the crash site known as Area 51 with two of the four beams. We're talking about alien beams.
yeah,
And Gosh,
I mean, this
dang.
thing came from the moon
Yes.
and like out of the water too. You know,
I wonder they're looking for their buddies. Like
like
I said,
over and
an
over and
unsolved
over.
mystery.
But-
You're picking up the puzzle. You're picking up the pieces.
And then I can remember my first experience with one. It was my most profound one. I was about, I don't even know how old I was, but I was a kid. I was about 12, maybe. I was riding in the back of a pickup truck. And this was also in Florida, but just a different part of my life. And I was riding in the back of a pickup truck, and I was just going, we were driving down the road, going to go to a store or whatever. I don't know. I don't really know where we were going, but I was
Good
sitting
night,
in the back of
Maddie.
the truck, and I automatically looked to the sky like I had no control of my head almost. You know how whenever you sense someone staring at you in this, like, out in public, and you just kind of automatically look?
Yeah, you get that feeling.
It was like that, but more intense, but I automatically looked, and it was this saucer, like the classic, looking like saucer shape that was silver, like it was metallic, and it stayed there for about 5 seconds, and then it just went, and then it just zipped off like faster than anything, but I could see like the little trail like it left almost, but it was like,
What was the main color? Light. What was the main color?
just the reflection of the sun and like silver.
Just almost like the same material that they found in Area 51, and they took part of it to Florida. Man, thank you, Brandon. God bless you. You're what I'm saying. I don't mean to spit.
No, but get that out.
Okay, fine. I'll quit. I'm using your shirt as my phone holder. Look, Brandon, I just appreciate the story, man. You just pretty much you're covering up what they didn't cover up. They just kind of left off after a few times. They just didn't want to keep going at it.
I've never seen that show though.
Oh my gosh!
I think I've seen it at Unsolved Mysteries. Yeah, that's actually a pretty old show, isn't it?
Yes, I got it on Voodoo. I got all the seasons on Voodoo. All the seasons from season 1 to season 12. And then in 2008, they had a new season for 8 years called Unsolved Mysteries. But it was giving you updates in talking form of the old Unsolved Mysteries, giving you updates in talking forms and actually giving you way more explanation and actually giving you way more updates.
Right. It says that there's 8 people in the chat right now. Does anyone ever experienced sleep paralysis? That maybe they've ever sensed anything in the room to where it almost feels like staticky, out of this world, like not like a ghost, not like a spirit would feel, but like a interdimensional being almost. I don't know.
I know you're getting.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Like with like shadows and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can get something like that, but never an alien type.
I've sort of seen shadows too, but I'm not experienced what he has yet.
I don't know. Like there was this one time where I thought I woke up, but like it was so strange because the TV was on, right? And Donkey Kong was on the TV. And whenever I thought I woke up, I checked my phone, and my phone screen was Donkey Kong, right?
Oh.
But my phone was in front of the TV. Isn't that weird? So I was half asleep, and I started to feel this like I started to realize that I couldn't, that this was a dream, but at the same time that I couldn't get up.
It's like a deja vu, but it's all in
Absolutely.
a dream.
Right. And then all of a sudden I felt like this static, and it was so strong that I felt it all over my body. I could see it in the room, and I could hear it. I could hear it pop. I could hear like a crackling static noise, and I could feel it all over my skin, and I could see it all in the room, and I knew
Congratulations.
it was in the doorway.
You have entered, you have opened your mind with so much experiences and actually more trials of you doing it, and you do so good at doing it. You know, like the lighting, the street lighting, how you interact with the spirit, and on the other side, and you're alternating your body to it, or to the energies, where you're now they yeah. I see where you're coming from. Let me ask this before I go any further. You never had any seizures?
No.
No
Seizures?
medical history. Yeah, any medical history with brain injuries?
No.
Nope. All right. Cool.
So Molly says she has experienced that, Brandon. She said, "Oh my God, yes, I feel. Oh, I have that all the time. It's scary AF." And then she says, "You get an odd feeling, then a hum, popping, static sound, and you can't move. You can't move it. Make a sound. It makes a sound even when you're trying to scream. Sometimes
Exactly.
it feels like I was floating off the bed."
Yeah, and I mean, it can get to the point to where, you know, you wake up and then you think you're awake, and I mean, everything's just completely real to you. You know, you can't really tell the difference in those types of scenarios. You know, it's completely different than lucid dreaming. It's not like it's like astral projecting or anything. It's
You
just like
made
a
it
whole nother
easy
level.
for
It's
them.
like,
Yeah, it's like they mind probed you. They mind probed you.
Right.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
it's like, yeah, you're the
She
puppet.
said,
Yeah,
"Bro."
you're the puppet.
But yeah, I mean, you know, you're just kind of there, and I've had it happen before to where I like, they call it, I guess, false awakenings, to where you just keep on waking up over and over and over, and you just think you're awake, and it's like bam, 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 bam,
Now,
and then
I have experienced that before, where I thought I was waking up over and over again.
yeah,
I have
Okay, then
experienced that.
yeah, and sometimes sleep paralysis can be linked with that as well, too. You know, because you're trying to wake up so hard, you know, and you can kind of dream that you're waking up, but then you still can't move, and then you know, I mean, it's terrible. But you know what Molly said, I mean, you know, she seems to have had the same exact experience that I had almost.
I felt the floatiness
Yeah.
quite a few times in my life myself.
Oh, I forgot to say hello to
It's wicked.
It.
It literally feels like you're going off the bed.
I'll have to write that down.
like I say, you know, we gotta keep our mind open on all these. You know, my dad was telling me, he goes, he goes, of course, you know, mind opening. He said, the government is giving the aliens permission to do studies on certain humans, that they're giving them permissions to do studies or do abductions on. Control, population control, eating control, smoking control, vaping control, alien control, gun control.
I'm pretty sure the aliens don't care what the government says. They're going to do what they want anyway.
Hopefully they do start thinking that way
Yeah.
and hurry the heck up about it. Because I want to get off of this planet. I'm bored. There's more than just this guy that you created. Come on now, you want us to honor your shit.
Yeah, Big
Molly.
Ben, I've heard of the Bob Lazar. I even heard his story how he used to work for, I think he used to work at Area 51. And they've been trying to shut him down. They deleted all of the records of him being in the services. It doesn't even show that no more, despite the fact that he's been there, but they took all that out. Travis is the one who was abducted. He's in the woods.
See?
I believe that's the one. Yeah. And Molly.
PPR said my friend's wife wrote books about people UFO experience. I've read a lot of that. That is kind of scary.
I'll tell you what's more scary. I'll tell you what's more scary. Being more free-minded, thinking, it just gets you wondering, is these aliens, we don't know what God looks like.
It does sound like
an alien to
lucid
us.
dreaming
And
beyond the
here's
veil.
what we're doing to his creatures, like we haven't done to the humans and to the animals.
His wife had started figuring out that there's a lot of similar cases that strangers, thousands of people that don't know each other, that they're all having the similar situations, and paranormal is also being explained in there. And before she passed away, she was investigating the correlation between some, not all paranormal, but some paranormal situations along with the alien UFO encounters.
See?
Wow.
Yeah.
Demons, angels, UFOs, aliens. Everything is coming together.
They also say that there's a Yeah, thank you, sis. I love you. Have a good day. Good luck at your doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Let me know.
Molly says that last time it happened was last week, and Jerry woke up while it was happening, and he said that I was screaming, and he said that it sounded like that I was screaming through a metal pipe.
Wow.
Very good.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's creepy.
Yes, that is creepy.
That's scary.
On the knowledge that we have on the color of light, blue is supposed to be a good alien. The red and the other types of light, like orange, is supposed to represent the reptilians. Well, those are demons, but in reality, those are aliens that we're calling demons. Because we don't know what they look like because we're not dead.
At least that's what some guy on George Norrie's show said.
Correct. Like I said, you got to go through all this with 100% open-minded.
Hi, KK Booty.
He said apparently there's 8-foot tall blue bears.
I'm just saying, if this is correct, well, here it is. I can't sit there and say that those are facts. Those are just what he says.
Leave it to Mom.
Correcto. Be open-minded.
Good night, Nicole. Love and light.
Yeah.
Things to you,
Maybe
sweetheart.
they allow us to see them how we want to see them.
Yeah, there's also a
fact is, there is UFOs.
Between Bigfoot and UFOs.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that.
Dude, Skinwalker Ranch, yes. Skinwalker Ranch was kind of onto that point there.
Oh, I was
back in 1998 was the last time that they had the funding for that type of researching on Skinwalker's Ranch, because there wasn't enough people to get enough footage because cell phones weren't popular back in 1998.
Hi, KK.
Yeah, Bigfoot apparently was supposed to is rumored to be a interdimensional being that can kind of be in two places.
I watched a video earlier about
Bermuda Triangle. That's the only way I can see that
It does,
happening.
Big Ben. It goes real deep.
Makes me
Yeah.
wonder if humans are interdimensional.
Well,
Because there's some people that see themselves laying dead on the hospital bed.
That's called our body.
Isn't that sort of
out of body experience.
I don't know, babe. I'm not dead. I never had that.
It's being in two dimensions at once, though.
That'd be the high energy. I would consider yourself dead at this point. You're not but
Oh,
energy.
you're in two dimensions. You can see yourself laying on a hospital bed. There's people like that. My mom's seen herself laying on a hospital bed.
hi, Wolf and Hound.
I'm just trying to do some really hard
Yeah,
thinking
I
here.
mean,
You really have me
well,
going.
and then they say, they were also stating that Chupacabra was like the pet of Bigfoot. There was a thing going around about that, how when there was a Chupacabra around, there was a Bigfoot around. They were kind of like, yeah, it was just
Loss
kind
of
of really
time.
strange.
The
I
lane of
thought,
loss. Like the lane of loss of Will Ferrell. The
I
Chupacabra.
heard that too. The
Yeah.
chupacabra and the hellhound both follow Bigfoot.
yeah, exactly, the Hellhound too. So,
Wait, you're
yeah.
saying the
I
Hellhound
want to show
follows
up and
Bigfoot?
open with
Let me hear that
Yeah.
correctly again.
there is a few
Yeah.
government hold on. There's a few government manifestos on the alien UFO topic on YouTube. Just gotta look it up. It's all been leaked. Yeah, it's all been leaked. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out. I really like that old video of hold on, Mom, of the alien autopsy.
That's for you, LaShawn. Ain't that cool?
An alien autopsy.
I
Yeah, we're trying to do
I got
prepare us
one,
to
two of
do.
those.
Are they trying to
Those
prepare us
for
for
me.
the truth here? Let me just come out and say it, folks. There is aliens. We've been hiding for so many freaking years. The end.
Yeah, apparently they only have one vital organ,
Well,
not many.
I'm trying to get you off solo, but it's kind of like it's probably going to kick me off. Exit solo layout, please.
She's gone. I like where this is going. This is a very good night.
I've read a few interviews where they think that the hellhound is actually a pet of Bigfoot. Like the
And I know the Bible. That means Bigfoot cannot come from good. Nothing good can't come from Bigfoot. But I'll be judging the book by the cover. Because that's you got the hellhounds following you. That means you are get Christ Almighty come in through me right now and kick this son of a gun out.
Not necessarily.
Hot my rod tonight. Here comes my 270.
You don't gotta be a bad person for a hellhound to follow you. Demons,
Holy bullet. Yeah.
Demons chase good people too.
Yeah, the holy bullet. I'll bust this bullet full of holy water.
My wife's friend. Her sister. She lives out in the middle of nowhere here, and they're actually logging around her property, and she has been getting terrorized by multiple Bigfoots. They have been peeking in her window. They have been crouching in the middle of her yard. Apparently, they've been I mean, all this stuff, like you can hear them in the woods, um, did like the loud knocking sounds and like just big trees just like snapping and stuff like that, and like they're
They're
like there'll
angry.
be bangs on on the house, like really loud thuds while they're in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, just like all these crazy stories. I mean,
You
I don't
just
know. I
Google
haven't really been
witch.
up there myself to really, experience anything. I mean, I don't know, but that's just what she claims, and she still to this day is just having this weird Bigfoot issue that, but yeah, she said that one day she walked in
Yeah.
her kitchen and she saw it's just like its whole face just peeking in the window at her.
Through the window. That would
Yeah.
be crazy. Imagine that, getting up, having to go to the bathroom and you slightly hear something and you look towards the window and you see either an alien face looking in at you or you see a Bigfoot looking in at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, I was just saying, oh, by the way, hello. How people were saying that there was a correlation to the hellhounds and the Bigfoot or the chupacabra and the Bigfoot. How where there
Chupacabra
was
doesn't.
one, there was going to be another one. So, yeah. So
I
it was
don't have.
just it
Usually,
was just something that I threw out there that has been thrown out there.
See, that's what I'm
Bigfoot
saying. We
is
need, yeah,
usually
so
seen
we
all
have
over
a
the
leg to
world.
fall back on.
You know what I mean? But like
Hold on,
these other
say that
cryptids,
again, Brandon?
they're not really seen all over the world like Bigfoot is, you know? Like you have like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
grizzly devil, and then you have like the jackalope, and then you'll have like the Mothman, and they're all in
Now the
like all
Mothman, the
different
FBI.
locations.
Yeah.
Now I'm not the FBI. Men in Black. That was an unsolved mysteries. The Mothman, the bridge collapsing. The night before the bridge collapsed, the Mothman was seen sitting on the bridge, and the next morning the bridge collapsed.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, the Men in Black came to town telling people to shut up, don't talk about what you seen. That's when they got the
Yeah.
skeptical and they're like, "Hey, is Mothman made by the government? That a project that went wrong,
Yes.
or well, hang on. Before then, there was a tribe, a Native American tribe that was aggravated for leaving or being kicked off because during the whole time they cursed. They had a curse. They cursed it. So that's another legend. The second part is what I just said. I should have said the first one. Like, hey, you know what? Yes. You just said yes about the government project.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, at the time, whenever all that happened, there was a lot of UFO sightings. There's a
That
lot
was
of
correct.
documented,
Hey,
I
you're confirming.
mean, government, well, like interviews essentially, to like people, and I just feel like that, you know,
The
maybe
Mothman,
the
the
only way,
UFO.
the only way to catch something like a Mothman would be through an extraterrestrial force that has the capability to catch something like that would essentially be an escaped, government experiment.
What about the Winnipeg? Is that another project? What about, yeah, is that another project too then?
The Wendigo.
Oh, that
Yeah,
Winnipeg.
the Winnipeg is a track.
I am so sorry,
Hey,
man.
Mom.
Thank you
Um,
for understanding my
I don't think
You're all
so.
talking about how tiny you are and all the screens you have around you. You look like a security officer.
Who?
My mom, as tiny as she is in that screen, and she's got screens all the way. She's got the one behind her. I think
Yeah.
she's got one to the left of her too. She looks like a security guard, just kind of looking around in the.
She was like in headquarters.
Yeah, but from Mike off.
Yeah, right. So yeah, Big Ben says, is it possible all these myths and legends are based on results of human experimenting, crossing humans and animal DNA together? Do you know, I've actually thought about that, some of that being possible.
Okay, well
Yeah.
then explain the UFO.
That I can't explain. I'm just explaining the like Mothman and
Maybe the alien
Dogman
DNA is the key
and
ingredient to fuse human and animal together.
I put another
A
theory
human
that I
cannot get
heard
this
about in the
thing
chat.
smart. Yeah, a human cannot get this thing smart and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to do some heavy duty. Something's got to get up into these humans' brains and actually give them the knowledge, like they did with Nikola Tesla, which he had claimed that he was abducted, and they taught him how to use AC.
yeah,
That was when he
PTR
became a
says
math
Bigfoot
science.
could be taken mating with gorilla. Look, gorilla. Look at Planet of the Apes. Is it really just a movie? And David
Star
said,
Wars.
dogmen are another species. They get away from each other as much as possible.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
The
KK says, I
the
imagine
laser,
some
the lasers that
Bigfoot
can
are
cut
a
you.
result of that. Some probably not. Yeah.
They got that from Star Wars. That's not just. I thought it was just a movie.
No,
I'm not gonna say who it was because he's still doing a darn good serving our country. He confirmed. Those are not just movies.
my grandpa
Where you
seen it in
think
Vietnam.
he goes? Where? Yes, your grandpa seen
Yeah.
his buddy got cut by a
Yeah,
Vietnamese razor,
straight in half.
straight in half by a laser beam. Yes, Star Wars is not a movie. They learn from the military. They're the copy. Hollywood copycatted. That's all. You don't know me. I'm Dale freaking Gribble.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you.
UFOs could be a Thank you. UFOs
You're
could
welcome.
be military created and making secret craft seen on clip seen a seen a clip on YouTube of a triangle shaped UFO
That's what I seen. With
caught
three
out on
lights.
the ocean by Then military, then on the aircraft carrier. There was a aircraft that was different to the rest and matched the triangle shaped craft.
That confirms my suspicions. It's the
I mean,
military that's making. See, we don't know what they're making, so to us, it's
Okay,
UFO,
so
unidentified
go
flying
ahead, Brandon.
object.
um, my brother's actually special forces in the military, and he says
You
that we are
said
not
that.
alone. Says that we're not alone.
Oh yeah,
So Tesla's right then. He's
yep,
not just a mad scientist that went mad in his older days. He confirmed. And then Obama,
right.
back in 2012, Obama's right hand man, when he resigned, they asked him in his interview, "What do you regret?" Well, I ain't got much to say, but the only thing I do regret is not telling you guys about the UFOs. And then walked off stage. He never was seen again. I don't even know. I didn't
Well,
even follow up.
there's a lot of stuff coming out from the government about UFOs. And okay, so as far as like the military, okay, so who's to say that some of these have not landed? They are crashed. They have caught them, and or got them. and build off of them, trying to recreate
Yeah,
them, basically.
yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
been put in
You
Like
know?
we're
place.
to
That's been
each
going
other.
on
We
since
steal.
World War
We
II.
hey hey. Why? We steal from each other. That's why we got patent
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Because we're thieves. We're idiots. Look what we do to each other. What makes you think we won't do that to another god uh creature that he sends our way?
An
Let's
otherworldly
flip
being.
them off.
Yeah. Hi, Sam.
Hi,
Just my
Sam.
theory, because the military and government are quick to shut down pretty quick. And when there is a sighting, it's normally military and government first to strike, then everything is silent. But see, hi Losfer, hi Lori. But see, that's the thing, is they're so quick to shut it down and to not tell anybody. I don't
You know
know.
what you
I
got
just
me thinking? That's because that's not UFO. That is their shit or their stuff that they're
Hey,
using our taxpayer money to make this equipment, and they want to retrieve it before somebody else gets it and whips them off.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see this? Because when they actually do get a UFO, I mean an actual good positive hit, they're like, they ain't there to cover their butts trying to come up every. They can't do it. I was like, okay, that's when you know that's real deal right there compared to like with the like a school shooting. Everybody's asking. I think it was staged. Look how quick the ambulance was there. They got like 4 or 5 ambulance. It was not staged, buddy. By far, it was not staged. You seen how quick they got there. It's because they were able to physically stop it and retract it.
yeah. Well, and just like hold on, let me go. I think it was B. They don't
Oh,
want
the
to
government
alarm
makes
us.
me mad.
Also, they don't
It
want to
makes me mad
panic. I mean, how many people are going to panic if they see a UFO and it comes down?
because
I
they're
mean, people are
sheeple.
going to
They're
panic
not
and freak
myope.
out. Well, well, look at what the government is wanting to do to Bigfoot. As
I
soon
miss
as they
Lori.
capture them, they want to get them and experiment on them. That's it. Would you want to
Exactly.
be caught by somebody who's just going to take your body and experiment with it?
And
I
that's
mean,
what I
cut
explained
you
to my
open in
daughter.
multiple different ways, and you know,
That's why,
Isn't that what surgeons do?
yeah, well, that's what I explained to my daughter with these butterflies and these beautiful creatures. I want to blah, 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 blah. I'm like, look, if you were a butterfly, would you want to be catching a dang jar all day? No, you wouldn't. Try and respect. I'm
exactly.
out there hunting squirrels,
Yeah.
but
So
I'm not hunting them outside season. I'm actually eating what I hunt, doing survival, teaching conservation, and hunter safety, and still have
Operation Blue
respect.
Team, Operation Blue Team. I don't even know what that is. Operation Blue Team. I missed something. So, but yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't want to be. I would not want to go to another planet just for somebody to experiment with myself, end up taking me out and experimenting with me.
You don't want them to
For what?
experiment with your body.
Right.
Well, that's the opposite
Come on
of
now.
us. I'm ready. I want to see more God's creation. This
I
is
don't want them
boring.
crawling all over me. Hell no.
So everybody complains that, or well, anybody who's ever been abducted, they're like, oh well, I was probed, I was this, I was that, I was this. But to be honest with you, the thing is that they're doing things and they're, as far as I know, sending people back. You know,
And that's why my dad
We
said
don't
to
do
me,
that. We don't do
yeah,
that. As humans, we don't. We take these
no,
things, these creatures that we know nothing about, and instead of, you know, doing just regular testing, um,
you
thank
okay
you,
from the
Brandon,
crash?
for dropping that.
Hey, we seen you crashing your UFO, Mr. Alien. Are you okay? Do we need to do CPR? Are you okay to fight back?
Yeah,
No.
no, we want to just take them out and take out their organs. You know, we don't want to probe
My
them
son's,
or
yeah, yeah.
get females pregnant with alien babies. Oh no, we want to just take them out and do
Well,
whatever it is we got to do with them.
Nikola Tesla never complained about his abduction. He never complained about being probed. He got abducted. They taught him how to use AC and how you don't need to make AC. AC is actually God's electric. You're just using a coil to subtract, pretty much uh,
Static electricity.
static electricity. I'm sorry. When I get so excited about a conversation I get known about, and I got so much knowledge, I just sound so stupid because I get, yeah,
Because you go
overload.
too fast. You try to talk too fast.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
tongue gets in the way.
Slow down. Slow down,
So
Mr.
yeah,
Joker.
well, you know, and people are, and I agree with Brandon. You know, in the last conversation we had, that everybody's got their phones out and they're all looking down and texting. Nobody's really looking up these days. You've got to actually have something that literally catches your eye to be looking up.
Yeah. Um. I mean,
Everybody's so focused in this. Go ahead.
I've heard that I've heard a theory that
Or
cell phones, the time frame that they actually, smartphones specifically, what we advanced to from what we had before, came so fast, and it was so advanced to the point to where it was technically impossible for that to really happen unless it was given to us by something else, some other country or some other force or just something, you know.
come on, say it. Let's see if he
And
gets
We
enough.
stole from them.
you
No,
know,
I want to see if he knows. I want to see if he
Exactly.
knows. Who's the very first cell phone company? The very.
Motorola.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. It
Hey,
starts with an N,
Joker,
right?
don't make me put you in timeout.
Oh, I
Sorry,
forgot.
Brandon. I have to warn him. This is his
Oh no, you're
timeout.
okay.
This is his warning for his next for timing out.
Uh-oh, Joker.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I didn't
Brandon.
mean. I was trying to get Brandon. I was trying to quiz Brandon because Brandon knows this. He knows. I just want to see how far he can go back on. I just want to see how far he knows.
Well,
I didn't know.
that's
Nokia,
why I
I
wanted
think.
Brandon up on channel tonight because he knows what he's talking about when it comes to this stuff. So
The very first was Motorola, and this is how it
Yeah.
came to. He spent many years on Area 51, and after he retired, he came out with a cell phone called Motorola. And from that point on, it catch on a little bit, but it didn't, but it did. But it was mainly for them and not for us until, hey, now if we can keep them on the phones and not on the sky, this might end up being a little bit of a game changer. When there's
Right.
always a distraction, it's because they always have something to keep. Yeah, they
But
want you
it's
to look this. Yeah, magician. Hey, look that way. Look that way. Yeah,
it
look that
isn't
way.
just
Don't.
that though. It's the constant, dopamine release that we get from our brain that causes us to I mean, essentially become addicted to certain things while we're always inside of a box, not getting what we naturally need normally like we used to. I mean, at least. You know, I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody, of course, but I'm pretty sure that yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of our survival mechanisms have been completely shut off. Um, I guarantee you that a lot of the population in the world couldn't, um, you know, survive in nature. You know, they would all, you know, die. And I think that's all done on purpose. You know, I mean, I think it's all
We're all the spirit. So you're thinking they're using the
like
technology
grocery
now.
stores. You know, we can just go to the grocery store. You know, we can just go to these, you know, places and you know, we don't have to really depend on,
Yeah.
you know, farms anymore. Well, I mean, we do to a I
Oh,
mean,
even
Everything
farmers
is
are
too
getting aggravated.
convenient.
Even the farmers are getting aggravated, man. We can't, buddy.
exactly.
Hey, it's going to take us to have a full body and mind control on our own selves to actually train ourselves to go out there on national forces
So,
and actually live back in the 17, 16, and before
and I,
America was
right,
America.
but that, you know, kind of requires like an awakening. You know, like that requires something that,
Yes,
you know,
that's what
that
I've
you
been
have
trying.
to
You got
kind
it,
of wake
man.
up, you
You
know, one
got
day and
this.
just kind of realize. I mean, you know, most people aren't going to really do that, but I mean, you know, they're coming up with things that are a lot more advanced than just, I
And
mean, a
that's
cell
what's
phone.
weakened them. Yes, that's what's weakened them.
You know,
They're
I
not
mean,
going to
Yeah.
be.
I
They're
mean,
not going
there's
to be
people
strong-minded.
that like are on like, I mean, I'm not really talking shit on, you know, VR too much. I mean, it looks fun, but I mean, look at that.
Now the Simpsons. And look at this,
Right.
okay? Simpsons. Before the future, Simpsons predict Donald Trump's winning. He won. Simpsons came out with the VR. Hey, you can taste your own food. Hey, you can eat your own food for the straw. Now they're already trying to come out. The Simpsons. Uh, feature VR where you can take. Yeah, I know you guys are. I'm just yeah. Simpsons did it. They're already trying to. They've been trying to open up our minds in some ways. There's been people out there who's trying to show us, hey, prepare yourself. This is what's going to happen. We're so busy watching BS cartoons that we didn't think that. Oh, they took it for real.
Mealworms and crickets, no thank you. I will stick to plants. If it comes down to mealworms and crickets, I'm going vegan. I'm
Why
going
you need to
straight
do that?
plants. Pineapples, bananas.
There's squirrels. There's
I'm going
hogs.
on the
There's
hunt for
deer.
fruit.
No, I heard that they
Fish.
were like apparently serving that at some public schools. I could be
Now we
wrong.
get
I
to
don't
eat
know.
like,
Really?
hey, cool. Now we get to eat like rich
Yeah.
people. Now we're good enough to eat like them. I still like my squirrel. I still like my hog. You can have your.
No mealworms or
You might as
crickets.
well eat
Okay,
rats and mice.
Squirrels and rabbits.
I love my rabbit. Oh yeah, nice and juicy, tender stew.
But you know, now we have like a camera in the front and then the back.
Yep, this one has it.
yeah.
You know, on this one I have 4 cameras in the back. I have a speaker down here. I have a speaker in the back. I have a speaker up here. I mean, there's a camera right here. I mean, how many more cameras
Yeah.
like do they need?
I guess they're trying to fix that speech and looking impediments now.
Yeah, eventually the whole back.
Ben, also, yeah, Ben says, see that Mike Tyson fight back in the day? There was someone in the crowd with a camera phone. And back then, in that time, there was no cell phones. There's another one going back to the Charlie
Yes,
Chaplin day where
car phone.
they
Car
were
phone.
saying there was a woman, yep, that was on a cell phone as well. She was on a car phone and talking, walking down the street, and they've been trying to debunk that one too.
Did they ever
See,
debunk
more
the
what?
girl
That was the the guy who
that was
worked for
walking?
Motorola
Hold
was
on,
on. Oh, I'm sorry.
hold on, Joker. hold on. What, Brandon?
Did they ever debunk the girl that from like the 1960s that was apparently filmed or something, like walking down the street on a cell phone? Like, I mean, somebody was. I don't know, but it was in like the
Oh
60s.
yeah, I remember that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't
Well,
think anybody has. Yep, she physically had that cell phone.
And
Yeah.
it's
can
like
you grab
you could
that
see the square and
video?
everything.
Can you grab that?
Yep. Yep.
Can you? Is there any way you can find out that was Photoshop or not? If you have that video or even the picture,
I'd have to look it up, but I mean, if you think about it, though, if that, let's say that was something,
Okay, KK, be careful.
strange. I just think that
Yeah, because Marion, what is her name? Muriel Arnhart, the woman,
Amelia.
Amelia, what? Hart, Earhart. She had a battery operated radio on her plane. There was no
huh,
alternators. There was
wow.
no alternators. Like, what in the
Here,
world were they thinking?
Okay,
Nikola Tesla.
so explain this. Yeah, so explain this. What about people they claim to have been abducted and then come back with chips in their bodies? They have been abducted, and prior to being abducted, they have cancer. They come back and they're cured. Explain that.
The government is giving the aliens permission to do some of these studies to certain ones.
I think that
Man,
there's good races, and I think that there's, you know, malevolent races that aren't
Yeah.
really,
well,
that don't really.
there's people that come back and they play like Beethoven at a piano, and they could never do that before.
that's that chip. That's that chip.
I
Stop. No, 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 no.
judge that stuff. That's that stuff, not that other S word. Joker. Boy, I'm gonna have
What?
to. You know what? That timeout just ain't enough, is it, Joker? Do I have to put
I
you in
didn't say nothing.
timeout?
What did
I
he
didn't
say
say
now?
nothing. I didn't say nothing.
He said, did he say that's that shit?
No, I said that's that chip.
Ship.
My,
SHIP.
Oh,
I,
shit.
yeah.
We're
You
gonna
know,
have a crazy girl in timeout.
I told you my phone's got a speech
Chip
impediment.
like a microchip.
Look,
Next time say
yeah,
microchip or
look,
something.
first of all, the internet put me in timeout earlier a lot of times, and I didn't even do anything wrong. So I made up
Right.
my timeout. So, yeah, I know, I can't hear either. Oh, all right. Welcome back, Molly. Okay,
Molly.
so yeah, they come back with chips. They have issues. They go to the doctor, and the doctor finds these chips. What do
I
you
never heard of
assume
that
they're
one.
for? Do you
I
assume
never
that
heard
they're
of
for
that.
tracking?
I
What would
well,
you assume they would be for?
Maybe
hey,
surveillance.
how
You know,
you make a true robot?
like data. You know,
Yeah.
because
Oh, yeah, true.
once, like, why would they really have
Gathering
to track?
intel.
Well, I mean, tracking, of course, but like, there could be a lot of other things as well. Not just tracking.
Terminate the
Yeah.
button. Turn us
Mhm.
all into a war machine. We turn on each other.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with Sam. He says, I believe that some of the population on Earth are aliens.
Exactly.
China,
I
they all look
agree.
the same. Tabitha says China look
Oh,
all
they
the same.
probably
No, I think some of
all
them are
look the
clones.
same
Oh,
too.
I
clones.
agree
Oh, that's
too.
cloning.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
okay.
believe a lot of them are in high positions within the government too.
Men in
Oh yeah.
Black. Men in Black. See, all of us are coming.
So
See,
did
Yeah,
you
a lot of
guys
people believe Abe Lincoln was one.
did you guys
Abe
ever see
Lincoln.
that
Now that's
movie?
just getting. I don't know. I can't. I gotta get
It was
something.
called They Live, and
Wait
Roddy
a
it
chat.
had
Piper.
Rowdy Roddy Piper in it.
Yeah.
Wait a chat.
You put these glasses on, and that's you. Once you put these special glasses on, that's where you can see the. That's when you can see the alien. You can see which ones are which.
Yeah, we all need some glasses
I
like
think
that so
that's
we
where
can tell who's
doppelgangers
real.
come from. Yeah. So, and some of them are good, and some of them are bad. You know, it's just like normal people. You have your good people, you have your bad people. It just, you know,
You know, it really makes you wonder
hi
if they.
playful rain.
It really makes you wonder, crazy girl, if they come down here like that and take a human form, just so they can be a little now they can learn from us to make them now smarter. I'm wondering if that could
Yeah,
be.
Why do we need
right.
to make them smart when they're smarter than us with the technology that they got?
Yeah, but maybe
Go.
some of them's not as
And if
intelligent
we can
as
clone
they
people,
want
who's
to.
to say they can't? And they
Sure,
don't
they
use
might
their
be
phones.
intelligent up there, but what about down here? We're totally different than the
Right,
aliens
right.
up there.
Yeah,
Like
Tabitha just made a good point.
Everybody has doppelgangers. What if our doppelgangers are actually aliens?
true, that's true. Yeah, you're right.
They could take our DNA
Exactly. Well, and
and
that's
use
what,
it to make clones.
Here, I gotta make something to eat. I'm getting a little hungry.
yeah, okay. Ben says alien harvesting, collecting samples and data of the human body to study the humankind. Happens in abductions and explained by Stan Romanek in those. And Lori loves that movie.
That was a good movie.
Sam said, oh, Lori said, or Beat says he wants X-ray glasses, and Lori says, laugh out loud, Beat not for pervy reasons. That's the only reason Beat would want that. So
Right,
yeah, you know, we know him all too well. $20 only, he says.
right.
I believe they are already here. They was here before we were. And that's a great possibility that these aliens were here before we were. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, 'cause look at the caveman markings. There's markings from cavemen, even the Egyptians, with
Exactly.
UFO
Yeah.
and alien-looking people.
All their
So do
drawings
you
and
think
stuff.
yeah, do you think back then do you think any of them stayed back with them and that's what the gods were that they worshiped because of their abilities, the technology that they have to have the abilities to do what they did, I guess.
Well, yeah, look at the Mayans, look at the Egyptians with the pyramids and all the precise dimensions that they used.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
Playful
underneath
Rain,
the
thank you so much for being here, and we are a welcoming family, so welcome. Okay, sorry. Go ahead,
Welcome.
Brandon.
um underneath the pyramids of Giza, there's these little um tunnels of water that supposedly would go down and drip or flow through a certain pattern to create a certain vibration through the entire pyramid that would allow it to act as like a signal. But
And
they found like zigzags of just this like little pipes basically.
exactly, and also, how would the Egyptians and even the Mayans, how would they know where to place all their structures on parallel lines? They didn't
Yeah,
have
that
technology back then to know where parallel lines were.
unless they're trying to tell us something. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good question, though.
Yeah, I mean it is. It's very thought provoking. And then there's those,
Yeah.
pyramids underwater.
Yep.
There's those like
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, if I knew I wouldn't get kicked off, I'd play a couple videos, but I'm afraid that as soon as I go to open another tab, I am going to get kicked off. So I'm going to play it safe. And so, yeah, I'm going to stick with what people are saying in chat and what we're talking about. So David says one ancient species descended from dinosaurs and became the reptoid. I can believe that. Playful Ray says they just reported a Bigfoot sighting in my town. I'm planning to go check it out. It made it to the paper. That would be awesome. And it looks like Sam's up in his prices. It's not $5.99 no more. He's probably gonna do $20.99 just to outdo me. So, not a gray alien. I mean, like a gray person dressed all old fashioned, not dressed like we do today. So,
Hey, we had
going
some
for
plant eaters.
myself.
We got
I'm
some
gonna go
vegan
out there.
dinosaurs. We had some vegan dinosaurs. We had some plant eaters.
They were called herbivores.
Herbivores. That's what we had. Yeah. Oh,
There's
we said
herbivore, omnivore eats
Yeah.
both, and then carnivore is full meat.
full meat.
Yes. Us humans are omnivores.
Well, we were actually supposed
Not
to
all
eat
humans,
meat
but
and meat
some.
only. We were supposed to. We were not intended to be festival.
Dinosaurs became smaller and went underground and became intelligent. Oh, Ben, I'm not going to buzzkill this conversation, but Toby would have loved this conversation. UFOs and alien life was his jam. That's awesome. I'm a meat eater all the way. So, should have been banned. Oh, B, you'll never be banned from here. Only if you get on here and you show something that you're not supposed to show, then that might be another issue.
Not beat.
But
B wouldn't do that, huh?
what do you think? Right. What do you think about the U.S.O.s?
about the what?
The U.S.O.s, the underwater, the ocean.
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel like that they come throughout like tunnels.
Tunnels
I feel like I feel
under
there's
the
tunnels.
ocean.
Yeah. And if there's tunnels, if they're coming out of the ocean, that must mean that there's something, at the bottom of the ocean.
Or even
Water pressure
wormhole.
is extremely deep at the bottom of the ocean. Things will get, completely crushed. What can really withstand the bottom of the ocean unless the earth was hollow? I don't know. I mean, I'm talking crazy now, but what are they
Right.
doing in the
Well,
water in the first place?
Well,
yeah, I don't know. Unless
because you
because
can
there's
only divers can only go so far down.
Right.
They can only go so far. Lord knows how far the ocean, how deep is it really? And like you said, there's probably all kinds of tunnels and
You can't go too far down.
be living down in there.
Or not,
You can only go so far.
yeah, on the Discovery
Yeah.
Channel, I was watching a program a few years back. They were doing they dropped a video camera underwater to see if they could find anything suspicious. They only got so far down, they started losing signal. there's something underneath there that is turning off all their electronics. It's like they can't even explain it right. Yeah, there is something happening down there. They don't want us to know what they're doing under the ocean because we can get so far down and whatever they got kills our technology. And we gotta bring it back up, restart everything, put it back down, and here comes round three. Happens again. We're
Well,
done.
you
We're
think
moving on.
about this, Lashana and Crazy Girl and everybody. We can go to the moon, we can go to Mars, we can do all that right now, okay? But how far can you actually go in the ocean? And maybe the aliens are all down in there because they know we can't go as far as they can go. But we
Like
go
the
to
Mariana
we
Trench.
go to Mars, you know.
Yeah.
They can't go up there and
Yeah.
hide. I mean, no, we're going up there now, you know. Been doing it for years.
Yeah. Sam
But a
said,
lot of people
yeah,
been
exactly.
sighted. Sam said what?
Sam says he's pretty sure he came across a Bigfoot when he was out squatching. He filmed it. So guys, keep an eye out on Sam's channel. He'll probably be dropping that video. I don't know when. He'll let you all know that one. Ben says, yeah, crazy girl, I've seen a gray person before. His hair was black, eyes were black, skin was gray, all gray dress in a very old fashioned suit is what he's seen. Well, I'm wondering if what you've seen was somebody coming back from, or that was actually not coming back, but like in a time glitch.
Correct.
We've only explored a small, David says, we've only explored a small part of the ocean, and aliens had the technology to build bases deep underwater where we can't bother them. See, I think that too.
Exactly.
So, yes.
Most of them been sighted over oceans or over water, you know.
And I like what Lori says. What if the Earth is a living rock? I personally believe that it is. Much like a CZI bead or an intelligent life form. So I agree. I
Yeah.
honestly think that it is.
She could be right,
And,
yeah.
and you got more than just the water, too. Take, for instance, all the cave systems, like Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave goes under several states: Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana.
That's
And,
what
and
Memphis
there's
does.
so many cave systems that aren't
Mm-hmm.
even chartered or documented yet. You know, those are all perfect
Yeah,
places that
Adrian,
Yes.
exactly.
The Ozark
Adrian
goes into
says she
Arkansas.
lived at the beach for 3 years. Orbs would go in and out of the water. So yeah, I don't see why that's not a possibility. There's miles and miles of underground tunnels and cave systems that we haven't even explored. Yep, that's true. I'm so about all this. Happy to have found your channel. I subscribe. Thank you very much, Playful Rain. We
Hello,
also do
Playful Rain.
paranormal stuff too as well. So, uh-oh. Thank you. Don't forget to tip your waitress. And right, haha, just the tip, Lori.
Mm-hmm.
So,
$20
I seen
only.
a video. So Ben, yeah, right, $20 only. Ben says I seen a video last night in YouTube, Lori, that there is a Tennessee Bigfoot lurking around apparently. Playful
Tennessee.
Rain says I live at the Peach.
Yeah, the hillbillies in
Lori,
Kentucky
you're not an
and
ass.
now Tennessee.
Can I be? Um, yeah.
Good night,
So
Pete.
yeah,
Much love.
I mean,
Oh, nothing
yep.
to do
Much
it.
love,
Might be.
Pete.
Crazy girl. Speaking of
What?
paranormal activities. Have you ever heard of flackling? Fracking? Are
Fracking?
you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a vote happening in St. Genevieve County. If it passes, I don't. I think it's one of the. Anyway, I don't know if we do not want fracking, but we don't live in that county. But they're trying to not let. They don't want to frack. But yeah, we should not even have this discussion. We know what goes along 55. No offense, but are they trying to just split the East from the West sooner than later? They start flackling on 55. You're gonna wake up. You might end up waking up the monster. There goes Tennessee, Missouri, Arkansas, Ohio, and Illinois. It crosses 5 states. Watch what I'm saying. If they even touch one fracking on 55, they're gonna wake up your magic fault line. Whoopie doo. Can't wait.
Right.
We're gonna watch
Yes,
history.
Missouri.
We're gonna
Yep.
make big history.
So
Oh,
yeah.
I can't wait.
I thought it was interesting that we had a Bigfoot sighting at the state park here at the beach. That is awesome. I haven't heard anything about the Missouri Momo in a while out here, so I don't know what's going on with that. So explain the ley line. Aliens in
Missouri
storages.
Bowl.
Yep.
I haven't heard anything about Missouri Bowl.
Yeah,
Have you ever met a
actually,
star seed?
no.
No.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Not that I know of.
I've met a few that claim to be star seeds. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about star seeds.
Yeah. So
That's
explain what
really
a star
hard.
seed is to those who
A,
don't know what it is.
a star seed essentially is a being that is a human that feels as if that they came to this earth for a specific purpose, but they were sent by a certain extraterrestrial race, and they have almost they unlock DNA within themselves through a spiritual connection that causes them to physically almost pick up traits the same as these certain extraterrestrial races.
Right. Okay.
They're popular in like the new age, like more like of like new age groups and stuff like that. But
It's new school
Hi,
stuff.
Jenny.
yeah,
Right.
it's kind of like an indigo child, but like
Indigo.
yeah, there's a lot of them, a lot of people out there that are like that, and a lot of them have just like extraordinary psychic abilities and like I mean stuff like that, and they yeah, they claim to I don't know, they just claim to come from a different star system. But like,
I will
Right.
let that.
Hey, if anybody in chat wants to drop their link for Playful Rain, go ahead and drop your link so they could check out your channel. Yeah, guys, that's what we're here to do is drop links and share each other out and help support each other. So hop on over and do it. So matter of fact, let me see if I can go over and okay, Lori.
Tabitha was just talking about the Iceman, and the Magnet Man. I'm pretty sure you know Iceman. He can get in a bathtub of ice and water and being regulated at, oh good God, 32, even colder than that. He is able to keep his body temperature nice and warm.
That's
Oh
the
yeah, he's got yeah.
military can
Yeah.
train you.
So
Well, he didn't go through
oh
military. The best I can do is go out in the desert and see how hot I can get. I could do that challenge. Yeah. Yes, you would. You're not a Scorpio.
I see that slushy lady. They also link the star seed to astrological signs, they say. Did you read that, Brandon? They also link the star seed to astrological signs. Hold on. Someone's trying to come up.
Hello, souls.
Brandon.
Oh,
It's Brandon.
what
There's
the
two
hell?
Brandon.
Back again, Brandon.
I got Brandon twice.
Now
How
we
did you do that?
We got your evil doppelganger.
Okay, there we go. Okay, let me make sure this is turned down.
Okay, I cannot wait till next week. I got so many questions for the for something. I got so many questions. I can't wait. Oh, this is going to take the next 5 years of our investigation.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Rain.
Rain.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Hope you had a good
Go ahead
one.
and say it. Wow.
I already did.
Okay. Happy birthday to Lori's daughter, too. Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday to
birthday.
Lori Starter.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So, yeah. All right. So, Playful Rain, I made you a moderator so that you could drop your link as well for others to check you out. So, that's what we do here. We help spread the love and share the love and, support each other. Yeah. And I'll get to you too as well. So, and guys, I do want to start doing once a week where I promote a channel. So, yep. Virgos. I'm a Sagittarius, so I got a couple more months. This weather is killing my lower back. So much pain. This weather is killing my feet. I'm putting up Halloween decorations all
It's only
outside
going
my
to get
house.
worse. It's only
And
going to get worse.
man, it's been insane. I have competition down the road though,
Hmm.
so I gotta outdo them. So, does anybody have any upcoming plans? Any upcoming investigations? Any upcoming adventures? I've seen Playful Rain. They're going to go check out the Bigfoot sightings in their area. I think since they live on a beach, they should be checking out, seeing if they see any UFOs or
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
anything like
yeah, the
that.
beach is a great spot to do that. I mean, I've seen I've seen tons of things on the beach in the sky, whether it
Yeah.
just be unexplained, it's just because the sky's so dark out there. I mean, you can see everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or the ocean
yeah.
is their base. The sky is
Yeah.
their home. Ocean is their base. Remember now, they have a base on their ocean.
Or
It's
just a
making more
wormhole.
sense. Yeah, it's making more sense now why you guys are seeing them more on the ocean. I'm like, come on, man. I never heard of UFO sightings on the ocean. It's always out in the woods. I guess they're done. They finally got it
Right.
completed.
Tennessee Paranormal Sammy has an investigation Saturday night.
And a big collab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Monday night, I'm gonna be trying something
Okay,
new.
so that would be a good one.
What are you going to be doing,
Monday
PPR?
you are. Hold on, just one moment. Hold
Okay.
on. Lori says I have a collab on Danny May's Adventures on Monday, September 26th at 2 or 3, talking about neurodivergency and gifts like clairvoyancy and precognition. I can't even say it right now. Forget it because I need to get something to drink. But Lori, if you could drop Danny May's link, that would be amazing. You guys really need to go check out Danny May. She is very awesome. She she interviews people, and I mean, Lori is an awesome person to interview. Lori is great with words. If you get a chance to listen to any of her podcasts, I highly, highly suggest it. Honestly,
I thought it was
if
pretty cool.
anybody can, go ahead, Mom.
I said I liked her videos. She's very intelligent. She's right on a lot of them. But
Oh
yeah, I
yes,
would advise
very
you
much.
go to
They
her.
make,
Yeah, go check her out. She's really cool.
oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
she's just.
Yeah.
I mean, oh no, no, she's absolutely amazing when it comes
She
to
is.
if you have a dilemma, if you have something in your head, because I've had to go to her and she has set me straight, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what I'd do without your words and you being that person that says, look, whether you like it or not, this is something that you're gonna have to work out because this is on you. And I'm like, you're right, and I love you for all of it. So it's great. Hi, Haley.
Today, me and Crazy Girl was talking about you, Hunch. I was telling her I've watched a lot of your talk videos when you went driving the other day. You're very, very right on a lot of the stuff you spoke about. If more people would think the
Absolutely.
way you do, YouTube would be so much fun.
Oh
But
yeah.
you're great, Lori.
You
You're
know,
great. Keep the
Well,
good
if
job
people
up.
just come up here just for the education and the knowledge and actually, learn that, hey, we're doing pretty darn good here, um, trying to, get more knowledge and seeing what we are being told, and from what we know, we're adding stuff like Brandon here. He has done a lot of, yeah, he's filled up a lot of blanks. He knows where he's at. And PPR, you,
Yeah.
we
okay,
wouldn't
so
get
wait
this
a
mess.
minute before wait, Joker, before we go
Oh,
any
you're fine.
farther, I want to last week there was few people that weren't here that is here tonight. Last week I put my foot down on a few things. One is I do not want drama at my channel by no means. I do not want anybody dropping names by no means. If you have a problem with somebody, you know what? Go listen to Lori's podcast. That'll help you figure out where I'm going with
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying.
Send to
Also,
somebody else.
yeah. Also, another thing is I want to make it specifically clear. that this is not a dating site. This is a paranormal oddities and adventures channel. Um, I there is none of us here that are looking for anybody special. We didn't come here looking for love. We didn't come here looking for romance. We came here to have a safe place to go to. Brandon, look at him. He's down there laughing like, are you really going to do
Yeah,
this
you know what? I already have
again?
it on hand. I don't
But
need another one to raise. I done got this one the way I want it.
And my name is
I
Joker
would
for a
never
reason.
want to try to train another one.
People hate me.
yeah,
I'm too old to train
I'm just
another
going to
one.
say it now. If someone is
I hurt
here
people.
looking
I
for
hurt people.
last chance for romance, it ain't gonna happen.
We're looking for love in all the wrong
I know, Ben.
places. Is that right, crazy
Exactly.
girl?
I know, Ben, and I appreciate you. Yeah, looking for love in all the wrong places because it ain't gonna happen
Right.
here. Absolutely, Big Ben. I know, and I love you so much for that. The fact that you never cause drama, you never get involved in it, and I'm just. You guys have to understand. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's lurking in the background watching you. There's sponsors out there looking for small channels who are wanting to say, hey, this is a small channel that's doing this kind of stuff, and I have this kind of equipment. I'll send them this equipment, or I'll send them these logos, or whatever. You never know. You could have a book author watching you that is wanting to help. You could have, for instance, Stacy Forbes watching you. So yeah, you don't know who's watching you that is looking for a small channel to help promote.
No,
And I
no,
want to keep
no.
mine.
Oh, sorry, my
What
dog
you
is.
said? No, what?
Oh, sorry, my dog is.
Oh, I thought that was PPR saying no, no. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, you just I can't. We can say that. Oh yeah.
Same
Yes, I
here,
know,
Big Ben.
Joker.
It's not my.
I'm
Yeah,
innocent.
and I listen to Lori when Lori tells me things, and when she says, "Look, it's not your fight. It's not something." I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. It's not my fight. I keep to myself. Hence, you don't typically see me in a lot of channels no more because I don't want to hear the name calling. I don't want to hear the same stuff over and over. And all it is repetitive things that's happened years and years and years ago. Well, I'm over it. We all are. We all want to move on and do our thing. So this is
Hey,
where I'm at. I'm
Carol,
here doing my thing.
where's John and Dawn?
He's probably at work.
I don't know.
Well, that's unusual for him not to pop in.
I
Oh
say,
wait, it's past work time.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Brandon, check private chat.
Check private chat.
I hope they're all right.
but anyway, yeah, like I said, I put my foot down. I have boundaries, and I don't
Oh
have a
man,
problem telling you what. Brand is like, oh man, really?
oh man.
I have boundaries, and I'm sticking to them. Simple as
I'm doing
that.
everything,
And I
and I'm
decided,
doing everything to be good for Crazy Girl.
and
You
so is
know how hard
Joker.
it
He's
is for
doing
Mama to
everything
be
he can do.
good.
Yep. So, and I appreciate it, you guys. I really do.
Like I said, I
And
apologize. I
like
didn't
I said,
mean.
I was making a few changes. I'm tired of coming on here looking like I had just got up out of bed. Joker came to my house one day and I said, you know what? I'm not getting online because I haven't brushed my hair. And he said, what does it matter? It doesn't look any different than when you do. I'm like, thanks a lot, Joker.
But he's got a, he's
Oh
got
You know
a
what
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean?
I
I was
said,
like,
I
thanks
said
a
you
lot.
don't look any different to me.
So,
I said that to. Yeah, I said you don't look any different to me.
Beautiful no matter what. There you
Just
go.
I'm
He's
so
got
lost
so much
in that
hair,
thought of
it
my.
don't take long to tangle.
You're
Vinny,
not
it has
here to.
nothing
Well,
to do with
you're
you.
not here to put on the
I'm
look.
just
You're
saying
here to put on
that.
the knowledge.
Okay,
Knowledge, yeah.
right. Okay, bye, Haley. See you guys later. Much love to you all.
Good
Hello, Night
night.
Owl. But
No, night
no,
out.
nobody has to be lost. It's just the fact that there's just so much going on, and I don't want it drug over here. And I'm not going to have it drug over here. The first time it gets drug over here, the first time your comment will be deleted. Second time, you will be timed out. Third time,
Which
you
I
will be
have.
completely blocked. I'm not going to put up with it. If you're putting crazy shit in my chat, excuse my French, like, I don't know, it's just I'm just not going to deal with it. It's not my fight, not my argument. Um, Brandon, you getting ready? I see you stretching your neck. You're getting ready, aren't you?
Life is
He's
what
like,
we make it.
don't sing it, bring it. But yeah. Also, oh, nothing happened, Night Owl. I'm just saying that I'm just not going to deal. There's so much drama out there that I don't want it drug over here, and I'm not going to have it drug over here.
People that missed last week's episode are now coming in. They weren't here last week, and they are now coming in. So Crazy Girl is just giving her fans that are coming in this week that weren't here last week an update of how she's
Yeah,
changing her platform.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I did change my hair color. It's actually purple, and it looks more purple in the daylight. Um,
You are
yeah,
going back to red.
and another thing is that you know what? Yes, I do look a little different. I started putting makeup on because you know what? This year I'm going to be 49 years old. I do not. I'm look. I want to make myself look better. When I look better, I feel better. I'm tired of feeling like I have just. It's like all the negativity around has drained me completely. So exactly, Night Owl. Sometimes it takes two coats. So here's your second coat. Not yours, Night Owl. I know, not yours. But you
Crazy
know,
Girl.
I want to keep this the way I had originally wanted to start my channel. When I started this channel, it was peace, love, light, blessings. Let's all share, in the joyness of each other, the fun. And yeah. I'm glad you're doing things to make yourself feel better. That's right. You are older than me. But see, you know what? As far as women, I mean, me personally, um, I just want to start doing things to make myself feel better. And when I feel like I look better, I feel better. So that's what I'm doing.
I gotta have my plug.
It's not for anything or anyone in particular. It's for me. So if anybody, look, I even redid my room. I have an alien floating around my ceiling right now.
There we go.
So
That's cool.
So Brandon, anybody have any words of wisdom to say? Since Lori's not up here.
Huh?
Okay, I'll put your fan over there.
I said, Brandon, does anybody have any words of wisdom?
Oh, I already stated my words of wisdom.
Yeah, a wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he's meant to.
I do not like this. I need to remember, like, subscribe, and share. And comment. I forgot to like this video.
Yeah.
Remind me to like this video when we get off, because I can't do it when I'm on here.
That's fine. But
It'll still count.
I colored
Okay,
my hair.
good.
The rest is blonde off.
Alright, cool. My phone's about to die, babe.
Yeah, I gotta redo the purple again because the red still wants to kind of come through. So yeah, I want mermaid hair night out. Ooh,
Let's go, Abby. Come on.
I want mermaid hair. I
There
want
we go.
mermaid hair.
Oh, now you
Okay,
finally
so
registered?
anyway, all right, I'm gonna work on calling it a night. It's going on 2 hours, and I don't want to keep everybody too late. Going on 11:30. Some places are a different time.
Got school.
But while
Got
I'm here, I do have. I am gonna get some photos of
Thank
the
you,
dog.
Lori,
I'm
for
sorry I didn't do
showing
it
up.
last week. Yes, thank you, Lori. I love you, girl. Thank you so much.
Now watch some more of
Lady,
your
I should call her
videos.
Lady. Brandon, you got a cute little dog. What is it?
This one's a Chiweenie.
That's neat.
Oh,
Hey, I got
Lord
a
have
Chiweenie
mercy.
right
Look at
here.
his face.
I got one too. Hold on, I'll show you. It's my sister's.
Oh, there's no
Thank
interior.
you, Sam.
Miley,
Bye,
Thank
Sam.
you, Adrian.
Miley.
It's cute.
He's
He is
he's
cute.
blind.
Here, Miley.
I would
Aww,
never guess. I would never guess that.
Miley.
poor baby.
Well, he can see movement, but his eyes didn't really develop all the way. So but the
Oh.
vet said that usually dogs that have that they don't notice, they don't really know any different. But I mean he plays, fine and everything. Sometimes he'll run into stuff, but that's about it, he knows where he's going. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And this one here is supposed to be a Chiweenie, Brandon.
yours is more like a
No,
Pomeranian.
big.
Yours is like a Pomeranian.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, Mom.
And here's, hey, Brandon.
Mom,
Oh wait,
put
no,
Mom
I
back
heard this driver.
up again.
Brandon. Okay, hold on.
Yes,
Here's
Penny,
Molly.
that's part Chihuahua and
There you
part
go.
Poodle.
Oh,
Bastion.
yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Dobson. That's what it is. Dobson. That's a dog.
Here's mine. Here's mine, Brandon. She's a full-blooded Chihuahua, but look how fat.
Yeah, he's kind of round, isn't he?
She's cute.
She's quite overweight.
Yeah.
Everything on him's just long.
Yeah, he's long. She's long. Molly's long.
Allie.
And she can jump. Can that dog jump? Man,
Um,
Molly.
Yeah,
jumps up on
he
my
jumps.
bed. This one here can't get up on my bed, but boy, Molly, she's 1, 2, 3 up on my bed.
What he can't do though is he won't climb stairs. He refuses because he can't see.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't do that, but
Well, you got PPR.
Her daddy was a boxer, and her mom was a German Shepherd Collie mix. So she's got all three. She's got the silky,
Shauna, let's
soft
see
fur of
PPR.
a collie. She's got the face of a boxer, and she's got
hold
the
on,
body
let
of a
me-
shepherd.
Aww.
See? Right there.
Aw.
Come here, Allie. Come up in the light.
Hi, pretty girl.
She's pretty. She fat one
Look at
too.
the tail.
Good night,
I
Lori.
rest. I rescued her owners when she was only
Hi,
a
Benny.
year old.
I
We're gonna
will.
take her to get euthanized. They didn't want her no more. They
Aww.
kept her in a crate. They kept her tied to a tree. I went over there the first time, sat down, and she jumped up in my lap, up wrapped around my shoulders, and I said, "No, she's mine. I'm taking her. You're not gonna. No, I'm saving her." And I've had
Right.
her since 2012 or 2013,
Wow.
something like that.
She's pretty dog. She
And
is.
But
and
she
she,
moves good for being kind of an older dog.
Good.
oh,
Yeah.
she's got all the traits of her mom and daddy too. I mean, she'll jump up in the air 5 to 6 feet and nab a bird in mid-flight. She's protective of people within the house, even if it's a stranger in the house. If
Mhm.
someone else came along, she would protect them.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the shepherd part of her.
Yep,
German
Yeah.
shepherds are awesome.
yep. And
Night
and
Owl says,
oh,
I'm going to get all dolled up some night, crazy girl, and come up on panel. I
This isn't a
dare
dating
ya.
stream.
That's right. This is not a dating stream. It's a girl.
Oh,
Get all dolled up. That's right. This is not a dating stream. This is not it. This is for us to enjoy being around the people that we would
Yes. It
normally
took us a
not get a
long
chance to
time.
be around,
oh yeah.
not
Yeah,
It
get
took
to
us
know
a
each other.
I'm in a onesie, so yeah, I'm not all dialed up. I got a onesie on.
it took us forever to knock them people off.
You guys will notice Crazy Mom always usually wears pajamas. I live in onesies, it seems like.
But
mom, ma'am, ma'am,
hey,
you're
I could
awesome.
do you a favor, crazy girl.
Yeah.
I could send some of these people to your brother. I think he would like them. He's crazy. Or no, he's the ex-official.
No,
Yeah. Let's give these pervs to Mike. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
We'll give,
we'll knock them out. We'll knock them out. They won't stay on our channel long either.
Mike won't. Mike would have fun.
Yeah. Well, first I'd have fun with them. Gotta fuck with them. Oh,
Oh
shit! I'm
God,
out.
you're about to be a timeout.
Gotta play with
Hey,
them.
that's
oh,
one
you're
for
about to
you,
get in
two for
timeout.
me. That's
Hey,
two for me and one for
Brandon,
you.
See, Joker, I was doing good
Brandon
sitting
and
here listening,
PPR, we
keeping
did
my mouth
very good
shut.
with
You
not
can't
hearing
blame
the
me.
F word so much tonight.
Hey, I
I
was doing
never
good,
say the
crazy
F
girl. I was
word
keeping my
on
mouth
your
shut, and
stream.
I was being really good.
No,
Who,
you were
me?
clean. I was trying. I messed up twice tonight. Crazy mom
Um,
just messed up once.
Yeah.
Joker, from now on, as long as she continues to let me up on her panel, every time I start hearing you say a cuss word, I'm just gonna go beep,
There
There
you
you go.
go.
beep.
There
There,
you
I
go.
get too excited. And I forget what I say, and I don't mean to disrespect. It's just Brandon here. He's just he was just filling in the blanks. It's like, dang. Like I said, I'm a mystery guy. I like my unsolved mysteries, and I do pay attention. And I'm a very well open-minded person. And Brandon here, bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I just couldn't stop. I
Well,
was just a little deaf.
you like
You're like my
interesting.
hero
We can
tonight.
private chat what I'm doing Monday.
What'd you
Okay.
say, PPR?
Um,
Now there's five. There's five.
Okay, I got you. I heard your PPR.
Yeah. There's five now.
okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm gonna end the broadcast. Everybody, thank you for being here. I
Hi,
greatly,
Tabitha.
greatly appreciate it more than you know. It means a lot to have each and every one of you guys stop in and um, have a blast with us and go into conversations. And next
I
week we
can't
will go back
read.
into a doll investigation. I will
Awesome.
have the dowsing rods out.
Yes.
I have a few dolls that I want to do first. I was going to put three up, and let everybody pick out the 3. But I thought instead of doing that, I'm just going to
Start from
pull
the beginning.
one that I've been wanting to
Oh,
do.
you did? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I pulled her. This is the one that I want to do next. I don't know if you guys can see her very
Yeah,
well.
we see her.
That
I think I
light
see
know
is
her.
this
really
before.
bright.
Yeah, I see her.
Where did that one come from?
That's
So
what.
I bought her at an old estate sale. She's very pale. Her eyes are, she doesn't even have eyes. Well, they're painted on eyes. They're not the original. Like her eyes are like the glass eyes and they move.
Right.
This one is not. This is the painted on,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Huh.
and she's
That's so cool.
yeah. So, and I'm considering this one as a giveaway too. After we do the investigation, um, do her as a giveaway. I really need to calm her
And
hair
she's not
down a little.
responsible for any hauntings or anything that may occur within your household if you win that out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No,
So,
I'm gonna trap it.
this is
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna use
Take
it as a
back.
trap.
doll. What's that, Brandon?
I said no take backs.
Yeah.
Right. So this will be the doll that we will be investigating next Thursday night. We will do an hour. Oh, I'm hitting buttons over here. Hold on. Um, we will do an hour investigation and then an hour of talking, discussing what we captured from her, what you pick up from her as well. So, her, him, I don't know. I got dolls falling over right now, but that's that's what we'll be doing next Thursday. Same time, same place. So
Awesome.
KK, Night Owl, Sam, Brandon, PPR, Mom, Joker, Lori, KK Bootsy, everybody that was here that I'm missing, Big Ben, Adrian, I got Sam, Night
Same back
Owl,
channel.
Adrian. Yep, same place, same bat channel as the bat girl over there would say.
Channel.
So,
All right, sis. I love you. I love everybody, and thanks everybody for chat.
all
And
right,
good
so
night,
good night,
everybody.
everybody.